This job, we're servicing the door. We spray the hinges. I like to use WD-40 because all the other stuff just sits on top. Even though WD-40 will evaporate, I still think it's better for the it gets in there in between. Even though it's not really a lubricant, it's a penetrant. It's really the only thing that can get inside of the hinge and stop it from squeaking. All the other stuff they sell just sits on top, and then it gets dirty and it eats up the rollers. All the dust gets inside of it and sticks to it. So WD-40 to me always seems to work. Makes the door quieter. Up there you can see the chain is a little loose. I'm going to tighten up the chain. Get up on the ladder here. This chain right here has got a little floppiness to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just clamp that on there. Get a 1/2 wrench, open end, loosen this nut. You just got to loosen it a little bit, and then you can get to this nut, and then you can tighten this one back up. Tighten it. You can see the chain getting tighter already. Get it a little bit more than that. Maybe one more 1/4 turn. And then tighten this nut back up to it. Now okay, I pre-programmed a keypad. I'm going to come over. I'm going to take off this one, which it says is not working at the moment. So we're just going to replace it out. And then I'll take that off. There's that. That's basically just about everything I'm going to do to it. I may tighten up the nuts on the door. Let's see. You can see I'm always at eye level. You can move the door up and down a lot of times, or you don't even have to bend over. just about done now. Okay.
How you doing?
Good, I'm all done.
You done? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I put new light bulbs in for you too.
Oh, thank
And
you.
the keypad. You want to check it out?
Yeah. Oh, God. That's amazing.
Here's the new keypad. You just have to push enter and it'll close.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's quiet.
Yeah, I lubed everything. I got a little on your door there. It'll evaporate. I don't know if you want to wipe it off. But I sprayed this too, so that it would go in and out easy.
Oh,
It kind of get.
and so you just push it in and then you pull it out.
Well, the reason it was kind of hard to get out is because it's kind of dry, all the pins.
Yeah,
so
I couldn't.
It's easier to do now. The keys are inside. And then over here.
Oh, that's so quiet.
Yeah, and then on the. See, you got light bulbs now. See the
the
chain doesn't have any slack in it now. See, that's how it should have been.
Yeah.
A little, but not a lot.
That's brilliant.
And then the lights are here. I did one in here too.
Yeah.
They're good light bulbs too. They got the vents on.
Fantastic.
And then I lubed everything, tightened everything, and
What the heck is this?
that's a light.
For?
It's a light.
Okay,
The bulb's probably dead.
Yeah.
You can put another light bulb in there.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So what was the problem? What did I do?
no, you didn't. So it got a power surge somehow, and it tripped this. So whatever's I don't know what's tied into it. You got a lot of stuff going all over.
Yeah.
So maybe that thing on the outside you said earlier. See the little green? This is a surge, a GFI. This goes in there usually water. So like in your shower or in your, that was tripped. So that guy had a power surge somehow. But you have other things running off of it. This is where it's coming in, and then this one's going up probably to the opener. Looks like it.
And there.
Oh, this is going to this light. Yeah, these aren't even on. If you want to get in this business, I highly recommend this garage door trade. There's not enough of us doing it, and there's tons of money to be made in it. I can imagine why people haven't, flooded into this market, because a lot of people are making a lot of money doing this stuff. I know one guy, he's making between $25,000 and $40,000 every day. I know two guys I know that are making this every single day, and he's not even working. He had other guys doing everything. He had people answering the phone. Anyway, so these guys are making millions every year doing this stuff. They're making $5-6 million a year, and basically they're just doing repairs. You can do installs too. You do have to install a door once in a while when people recommend, their door's not repairable when you get there, and they say, why don't you just put a new one in, and you got to install a new door. But that's just more money for you. I try to keep to the repairs because I've been doing it so long that I just try to repair doors. I go in and out and I make the money. I don't like to be on a job very long. That's another thing too. The longest you're going to be in a job, even if you have to install a door, is 4 hours. Right around 4 hours, you're going to be in and out. And you don't have to go back the next day. You don't have to do all that stuff like other trades. You have to be there for weeks or months at a time. You don't have to do that. Can you imagine being a painter? You got to go there and you got to set everything up and keep going back there every day. Here you're in and out and you already got paid. You don't have to wait till the end of the job and wait weeks to get paid. You're done every day. 15, 20 minutes later, you're getting a check. I mean, if you multiply that by 30 days out of the month, I mean, you're going to be $30,000 a month. That's a slow day. I mean, you can easily make $2,000 to $3,000 every day in this business. So if you figure you make $2,500 a day, that's over $1 million a year you're making. And this is what you could do if you get into the garage door business. I mean, people are calling every day. Their garage won't open, the cable broke, the spring broke. People are always wanting their door fixed. They're backing into their doors. They comes off the track. You know, the doors fall off the track. So if you guys want to learn this business, we have a great opportunity for anybody. Even women can do this. It's not a heavy job. It's basically working with your hands at eye level, most of the stuff. You're not reaching, you're not kneeling down. Maybe once in a while you might have to, but the majority of the time you're on your feet. Everything is within reach of you. It's not a strenuous job at all. It's better to be in shape, but I mean, anyone can do it. Not that I'm in good shape, but if I can do it, you can do it. This, you immediately start making money right away. The customer doesn't know how long you've been doing it. You get certified, you show up to their house, you're the pro, you're the expert. They're happy to see you. They'll pay you basically anything you want. They just want to get their door fixed and working again, and they want to either get their car out or they want to go to work or whatever the situation is. They always are happy to see you. So get involved. Sign up, garagedoortrainingschool.com. You can get certified. Once you're certified, you'll have the knowledge, you'll have the confidence to go do this kind of repairs. You're not going to get it by sitting there on the couch, and nobody's going to teach you. I wouldn't take you out to teach you how to do this business, and you're not going to know anything. And most people that do piecework, they just don't want to drive around with someone all day teaching them. And most of the time, the person ends up quitting and doing the work for themselves. I'd feel like I was wasting my time the same way everybody else does. So I'm telling you, this is the best opportunity for anybody looking to make a lot of money doing basically a specialty trade job where not everybody can do it. If you learn this trade, you're going to be definitely getting calls. If you advertise with Angie's List or you send out any type of flyers, you're going to be getting calls. It's not whether I might get calls. You will get calls. And a lot of garage door companies, when they know you do it, they're going to run into you when you're picking up parts, or they're going to see your truck when it has the lettering on it, or they're going to ask you if you hang doors or you repair, can you work for them? You're going to be getting approached by everybody you see. So you'll see it's kind of weird. You're going to all of a sudden be a popular guy once they know you do garage door. And you'll be calling me and thanking me that you listened to this commercial. And everything I'm telling you right now, you're going to say is absolutely the truth. I can't even get out of this business. It's so good. Well, I've been doing it almost 40 years. I'm still doing it. If a business is good, you stay in it. I mean, my spare time, I'd rather go make money. So, and I'm telling you, if it was hard, I wouldn't be doing this today on a Saturday. So it's not hard, and there's good money. If I can go make $1,200 to $1,500 in 20 minutes work, I'm going to go do it. I mean, rather than sitting around, it's almost like, why retire? So I'd rather do this than to sit around. This is more rewarding for me. I actually like repairing garage doors, believe it or not. So anyway, you guys need to pay attention to what I'm telling you, because a business like this, there's really none out there. We've tried to think of any business. We've sat down and tried to think any business that pays like this, is this quick, and it fulfills every need that you want in a business. Everything is good about it. You get paid on every job right away, good money. There's a lot of work. It's easy. You back right up to the door. You don't have to go upstairs or, crawl under houses or go up on the roof. You don't have to work in the rain. Everything about this business is a positive. Garage door never slows down. Garage door repairs. There's every day, it's the same thing. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's winter, summer, night, day. Springs are breaking. Every time you open the door, springs are breaking all over. Like, since I've been talking, just in this one area I'm in right now, probably 20 springs broke. They all need to be repaired. You can learn this business, in 30 days, you could be in business. You can get your business license. You can get the accreditation, you can get the experience. If you already have a truck, I don't know if you have a truck, you can use a van, whatever you want to use. And you can be in business in 30 days making this kind of money. This business is a gold mine, and nobody will tell you about it because they're all making so much money in it, they don't want you to know about it. But I'm telling you, this is a hidden jewel that nobody's going to ever tell you about. You just need to learn how to, work with the cables and the springs, which to a layman person, they sound complicated. They look dangerous and all that. But once you know this stuff, it's like I could do this in the dark. I've actually done them in the dark. People have a power failure sometimes. They've had a power failure in the rain. And I'm in the garage and the lights go out and I can still wind the springs, wrap the... I know where everything is. It's like dancing. I don't even have to think. I have women all the time. They try to call their handyman. And I've had the same thing said to me over and over by women especially. They say, oh, I called my handyman, but he didn't want to touch it. He doesn't know how to work on garage doors, so they recommended calling a garage door guy. Nobody really knows how to work on these. Even contractors, they will try every part of the house. They'll sheetrock, they'll put in the ovens, they'll run the electrical, they'll build the foundations, they'll frame up, they'll put in the interior doors, the front doors. But when it comes to the garage door, never will they do it. They're gonna always call a garage door guy because even they don't want to mess with the springs or the cables and all that. So you are a specialty trade that almost like an elevator guy. You know it goes up and down, but you know you would never try to attempt to put one in case you did something wrong. It's the same thing with the garage doors. They don't understand them enough. They'd rather have a professional go out there and deal with it. It's the same thing with homeowners. 9 out of 10 homeowners don't even know who to call. I mean, when they find you, and they Google you or they have a coupon, they see you do it and their door's not working good or their door breaks, they remember they have the coupon or they look you up and you're online there, they're going to call you. You're going to be happy they got a hold of someone because they didn't know who to call, or you get recommended. I'm telling you, garage doors is the best specialty trade, and there's a lot of business in it. Don't waste your time on these other businesses. You spend $40,000-$50,000 to go get accredited by an HVAC school, and then you got to start from the bottom, and you're basically going to be an apprentice working with somebody. I mean, you don't make any money in that, but you're going to be 20 years by the time you make any money. If you don't get in this business and you go try to be an electrician or you're totally doing the wrong thing. You need to get in the garage door business. If you get in this business, I'm telling you, you'll be sleeping every day you wake up. You're going to have new calls, people calling you every day. Their door won't open, their spring broke, their door came off the track. A lot of people leave the hatchback of their SUVs open and they forget to close them and they back up and the hatchback catches onto the bottom panel because the door's open and it pulls the door off the track and the door's hanging there. I mean, that's a $1,500 call. Where I do them at. Whenever I go to a job and it's hanging there like that, they know it's going to cost a lot of money when you get there. I mean, I normally start around $1,500 to get it back on track in that position. Now, I can do that job literally in about 10 minutes. I mean, I do more to it, so it doesn't look like it was a quick job, but the fact of the matter, if I really wanted to get that job done, I can knock it out in 10, 15 minutes and I'd be done with that job. But I go through the whole door when I'm charging that kind of money. I make sure everything's straight, and I kind of service the door or make sure it's not going to happen again. So anyway, sign up, www.garagedoortrainingschool.com. You see, you can make this back in, one call or 2 calls. You can make that tuition fee back. You go to college, you're going to be in there for 6 years. You're going to owe, when you get out, probably $50,000 to $100,000. You go take an HVAC school, you're going to have to learn all this stuff that you're not even going to retain when you get out in the real world. You're going to have to get job experience too. And you're going to be $50,000 in the hole on that. None of those other trades where you got to bill people and you're basically working for them and waiting for your money. So this trade, nothing compares to the garage door repair business. It's the best business to be in. The only way you're going to really learn this the right way is to get online and sign up for that class. At the end, you'll get a certification with your name and everything on it. You'll also learn the most common repairs. You'll learn how to hang a door, hang an opener. You'll learn every type of thing there is that comes up in the garage door industry, like jobs I'm going on today. Sign up, garagedoortrainingschool.com. You can get certified.